This is July 7th. It's July 7th at 2:10 a.m. It's I just woke up about 20 minutes ago. I took a little bit of a nap earlier in the afternoon, and this is July 7th. I'm a little bit half asleep right now. I'm looking at the chart and I'm looking at Euro USD, but luckily I woke up and hopefully I can stay up throughout the session period where I can stay up till New York session and New York opening. I luckily woke up in time for London session. I didn't really do any analysis yet. I'm not really sure if I want to at this point, if I'm being honest with you. Um, I'm kind of over here just sitting on my hands, and I kind of want to just trade with the trend. Something that I was thinking about was I see that I find my daily bias to come to mess me up, right? It I'm learning off somebody named TGR, right? And he says, "Oh, if the trade doesn't go to your daily bias, yeah, don't trade it, right?" So, same time, I'm just very like, okay, right? If it doesn't go to my daily bias, then don't trade it, right? But same time, it's like sometimes the daily bias comes to mess me up in some sort or way or factor, right? Like just looking at the daily bias, because mind you, I didn't look at the daily bias before. I looked at higher time frames, but never looked at the daily bias. Sometimes it messed me up, sometimes it didn't, and honestly, that's okay. Um, I had a couple losing trades. I had a losing trade here as well. I had a losing trade here as well, where it was right here. Yeah, this was the one. I lost that trade right there. But in all honesty, I don't really know. Like, if I'm being honest with you. Still kind of have a sleep here. A little bit. Won't lie to you. Um, but we have a lot of liquidity right here. So we'll do the daily buys for today. Let's get rid of everything right here. I didn't get to really review this trade. That's why I kind of don't want to get rid of it because I want to review it. But I want you to take a closer look at this one. And we'll come review this trade in a bit. Oh, we is so just consolidate it up. Ugh. Look at this. We were planning on going short for a retracement, but obviously that ended up not happening. And then now we're here. So let's just really take a look at everything. Let's get rid of everything in our chart. Okay. It looks like we're coming up to maybe tap up this side liquidity. Oh my god. Give me a second. Oh no. I stopped the recording. Okay. We'll just mix in both of the clips later in today. It's okay. Alright. Yeah, like I was saying though. Um we're not that far into London session, so let's mark out these and these. It looks like we could probably possibly target other areas of liquidity, but then again, this is another order block, so I'm not really sure. I think I'm really just gonna go with the trend instead. I kind of really just don't want to fight the trend. Personally just want to go with it. If you know what I mean, like I kind of really don't care about daily biases and stuff like that. Like I really think I should just like go against like anything. I don't really mind just being my ability to able to adapt. But it also does seem like we could actually break past here, and we could maybe even hit the we can maybe even hit other areas of liquidity. So like this could be one, and then this could even potentially be one. And then we also had a small candle dip, but let's see if we end up retracing. Like there's a little, well, I wouldn't really consider this a fair value gap myself, but I might be completely wrong. Like this little area right here, I just draw them off like the the skinny part of the wick, and then like I don't really do anything else. But sorry about that. I'm back now. Um, but it looks like we are retracing a little bit. So oddly enough, I was watching a video from ICT, and what's it called? ICT basically said when these candles go up, there is a possibility that these candles will end up coming back down. And if they do come back down, we could target this area of liquidity, this area down here, and maybe even all the way down here. But that's a little bit too far off if you ask me. Like right here would be a lot more better. Um but it is definitely uncertain, like it's definitely uncertainty. Like it really does look like we are just retracing, and then we also have a bunch of liquidity up here that we have to come tap up to. Um, but honestly, we only can just wait and see what happens, you know? Yay! My coffee is about to get here. So honestly, I was watching a video before I fell asleep. I fell asleep in the afternoon. So, you know, I'm I was just like I wasn't really tired, but I got really tired, and I haven't been treating myself super well. Like me and myself, like as in like my body, really well. Like I've been drinking a whole lot of energy drinks, digesting a whole lot of caffeine, and my sleep schedule was super messed up. I would fall asleep at like 3 in the morning, and then wake up at like 11 in the morning, and then I would trade throughout the PM session. I took a loss on SPY today as well. I also took a loss yesterday on Euro USD. So that's two losses in a row. I was kind of expecting it though, because I did take two wins back to back. But this is the issue. No, I actually took three wins back to back. I just realized that. I just realized I took three wins back to back. I didn't even know about that, but I realized I took three wins back to back. This week I am profitable. Like overall in the week I'm up, which is normal, but the issue is I definitely think it has to do something with my risk management, because my options account is like a super small account. It's under $100. So I shouldn't I know I shouldn't be trading with that type of money, but I just said fuck it, why not, right? And like let's try it, and like let's just keep going and see, where the process takes us and see if we can make it work. Um, and we're gonna try to make it work. But right now, I kind of really don't care about the money. I just really care about the process in itself. Somebody kind of opened up my eyes on that because, like, I have been thinking to myself only about the profit so far and not really the process of trading as a whole. And, maybe we could take this retracement right here, right? As soon as we see a good wake up, we'll take the retracement up to the outside. This honestly looks like a really good retracement to take. Sorry, I'm getting off track. I didn't. What the? Whoa, buddy. That was way too loud. I actually might have to lower down the volume on that one. Okay. We were listening to the GTA 5 OST. So, okay, I'm pulling this up on my second monitor right now. Okay. Um, yeah. So, we actually got the first video up now. There's more clips. Um, there's more clips out there. Um, there's more clips out there that I have to, put in, but I don't really know. I kind of had to go over it, but I forgot what I was going over. Oh yeah, I was going over the fact that um I fell asleep and I haven't really been treating my body so well, and I've been waking up at horrible times, very very horrible times. Like even right now, as I'm speaking to you, my heart does kind of hurt a little bit, but it looks like we could take this little retracement. It's not really a break of structure, so well, we did kind of have a little bit of a break of structure here, but overall, we're still in an uptrend. So we could take this little retracement after this fair value gap is done, and it looks like it's about to be done. So we could hop into some buys and set or take profits a little bit higher up, but we're just gonna have our leverage down. We leveraged down a lot as we were trading with six lots, so we basically kind of full port in the FTMO account. Um, I'll size up as like things get better. Like I'll size up if the move is positive. That's gonna go towards my way. But other than that, I really won't size up. I'm not gonna enter the position right now. I want to wait for a little bit more of a confluence. So let's start doing our analysis on this. Um, we tapped that fair value gap right there, or somewhat of that fair value gap. You could kind of say that this is a little fair value gap right here that we have to come fill, which is what looks like we did. And if we pull up equilibrium, we can also see this right here. We would grab it from the low. I guess this can work too. And it looks like we are in a discounted price right now. So this trade can actually work out in our favor. We also have a bit of liquidity up here that we can tap out. So anybody who shorted right there. And we can make our long position. We can make our stop loss like right there after everything is done and said and we start heading more to the upside. But we're not going to enter a position yet. This could also be completely wrong for all I know. We could just come down and just tap all these sides liquidity. I hope not, but of course, then again, it's trading, it's uncertainty. So we're just here to develop the skill, um, and get the feeling of feeling uncomfortable, like get the feeling of feeling comfortable in the uncomfortable. because we honestly really, at the end of the day, we honestly really don't know where this is gonna go. I don't know. I don't know where this is gonna go. I'm thinking more to the upside. I think that this just might be a little bit of a retracement. Who knows though? I could just be completely wrong. Um, but yeah, other than that, I don't really think, not really thinking too much of it. Like, you could tap this liquidity right here. I do not think it'll hit all my take profits though. Um, we'll have a take profit one, take profit two, but we'll just see if we end up coming to the downside. Will we entering this trade off 3 lots? Oh, another fair value gap right here. So we'll see how we just react. And then, if we start pushing them to the upside. See, this is the thing though. This was kind of messing with my head a little bit, right? So I was watching a video on ICT and he basically said like maybe I got this wrong. Maybe I have to go back and watch the video just to double make sure. But he said that this right here, if we open up, well, he didn't really say this, but it was kind of implied. If basically we open up and if we open up going towards up, then we possibly are just gonna shoot straight back down, right? And that's kind of where like my issue kind of really lies in with this technical analysis. So it's kind of me doubting myself a little bit. I won't lie to you, but after we get this second wick sorted out, or we turn this wick, if we turn this wick positive, like if we end up going bullish on this wick, then we'll hop in and we'll take our trade. So it looks like we can start getting ready for our trade. And then of course, if anything would just size down. But other than that, like it looks like we might come fill this fair value gap right down there. We're in a discount. But this isn't really what I want. This isn't really the setup that I want. I'm looking for a bullish setup, but I might just completely wrong. You have a lot of liquidity right here, but then you also have a lot going to the downside. We have been in a downtrend on the 2 hour. Maybe we also have been in a downtrend on the hourly as well. We had to break a structure right here. Looks like we can start taking our position to up into the buy. We're in a buy position right now. We'll set our position right here. Anything under here? These are take profits right here. This is 2.75 risk to reward. Adjust our stop loss to a little bit right there. We're definitely feeling a little bit uncomfortable about this trade. I'm hoping that it doesn't hit my take profit, but if it my stop loss, but if it does, oh well. You know, it's part of the part of the progress process, whatever. But it definitely is. It definitely does look like it's fighting for its life a little bit here. Um, if we smack this liquidity on the 1 minute, so if we move over to the 1 minute, you could see it as well. Smack this liquidity on the 1 minute. Go back to the 5 minute. We really take a look at this. Come back to the 15 minute as well. There's a little bit of a fair value gap right here that we have to come fill too. Oof. I didn't look at that higher time frame. I might let go of this trade and then try again in a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna let go of this trade, which is cool. We're gonna let go of it and then we're gonna try again. I think we had a horrible entry right here. I really did not see this on the 15 minutes, so that actually tells me a little bit something more. We have to come fill this guy right here. If we can come fill this guy down here, then that's when we can start taking our longs. Actually, on the 3 minute, it looks like we have hit that already. 5 minute, we also hit that. On the 15 minute, we also did hit that too. Actually, no, wait. I might have been right. This could be a good position to take a long. Okay, back into our longs. We're gonna set our long. We're gonna set our short position, our stop loss right here, and we'll target up here for any of these take profits right here. Oh no, we are in the greens right now. Take profit one is right there. One. We're also gonna start leveraging into another position. So we're gonna start adding more lots to our position. So we're gonna be trading at a 6.1 position. So which is our full size. If we can break up towards here. Oh, we decided to come back down. What is going on? At this point, if we hit our stop loss, then we're out. If you get stopped on, like, if you get caught on the wrong side of Euro USD, you're pretty much fucked. Yeah. My coffee is almost here, so I'm gonna go get that in a bit. Kind of trading against the trend here. If I am being completely honest, we're trading against this trend right here. This looks like we could just drop down more lower. But not every single setup is gonna be like this, though. Coming back up, and we're dropping back down. Now we're coming back up, and we're dropping back down, and then we're coming back up. Oh no, that's annoying. Okay. Even in this area, let alone we're still not in profit. So I believe we got to go up a little bit more to be in profit. Yeah, it does look like we're going to be dropping down a little bit lower. We took the wrong side. All right, I'm going to go get my coffee. I'll be right back. Be right back. I am pretty sure I was on the wrong side. Okay. Okay. I'm back. So it looks like we are in the wrong side. It like to me, it's seeming like we are in the wrong side, but I'm just gonna wait until it hits my stop loss. Cause not only that, we're just kind of consolidating here. It's very choppy and ugly. Yeah, it's very choppy and ugly. Consolidating, and we're consolidating to the downside. It looks like we're about to lose this trade. Lost the trade. Okay. One, we fought against the trend. Two, we fought against the trend as the trend was telling us indeed uh the trend was telling us bearish, and like we were going down. Fought against the trend. Another losing trade. We took two losing trades right now. If we take a look on FTMO, you'll be able to see. So we're down a pretty huge amount. We're still in profit, 192. No clue why my consistency is going up, but we're still down. Took two lots, 292. I don't know why it says 7 lots. I mean, 6 lots. We didn't even take 6 lots. We didn't even go into it. We took 234. Oh, actually, no, that would make sense. We did actually take 6 lots. So we took 234 as a beatdown. This. So, that's the end of this. I'm gonna edit this video and I'm gonna get it out there. And then, yeah, that's the end of this trade. We took a loss on this trade, and that's okay. So, I am gonna go head over to go edit this video, and then I'll get this one out right away.